Namaste and welcome to Yoga with Sunana. In the series of losing belly fat, the asana we are going to do today is Uttarasana or camel pose. It is a deep back bending asana, so preparatory poses are must. In my previous video, I have already showed you how to do cat-cow pose, Bhujangasana and Dhanurasana. These three are good preparatory poses for Uttarasana. In today's video, we will do these three prep poses and then we'll move toward Uttarasana. Uttarasana is a great chest opener, so it is good for your lungs and heart. It removes fatigue and energizes you. It improves posture. It is good for your back and neck muscles. Those who have got very high or low BP, headache, migraine, insomnia should avoid doing it, or pain in their back and neck should avoid doing it. Let's start stretching up the spine by doing cat-cow pose. For this, come to a tabletop position by bringing hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. On an inhale, drop the belly and arch the back. On an exhale, hollow out the belly, round the spine and release the head to the floor. Now release any tension in the back by doing Balasana. Stay here for few breaths. Our next preparatory pose is Bhujangasana. For this, lie down on your belly and keep the chin down on the floor. As you inhale, start to straighten the arms and lift the chest off the floor by pressing your hands on the ground, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back and puffing the side ribs forward. Stay here for few breaths. With an exhale, come down slowly by bringing chin down and hands to the side of the body. Our next prep pose is Dhanurasana. For that, as you exhale, bend the knees and bring the heels as close as possible to the sitting bones. Reach back with the hands and grab the ankles. On an inhale, lift the heels away from the sitting bones and simultaneously lift the thighs away from the floor. This should have the effect of pulling the upper body and head off the floor. Stay here for few breaths. You can check out my previous videos on how to do these three poses, that is cat-cow pose, Bhujangasana and Dhanurasana, step by step in details. On an exhale, come down slowly. Bring the hands to the side of the body and relax here for few breaths. For Uttarasana, first sit in Vajrasana. Keep your hands on your thighs, shoulder relaxed. Sit nice and tall here. Now kneel on the floor with the knees hip distance apart and thighs perpendicular to the floor. Try to squeeze the inner thighs together without tightening the hip muscles. Press the shins and the tops of the feet firmly into the ground. Rest your hands on the back of your pelvis with fingers pointing down. Now using your hands, spread the back of the pelvis and lengthen down through the tailbone. There is a tendency to push your hips forward. To avoid this, keep your thighs back. As you inhale, roll your shoulder blades back and down. Lift your chest up and over. Keep your belly engaged. Squeeze your thighs together. Lengthen down the tailbone down towards the pelvis and try to make an arch rather than going straight as you begin to lean back. For now, keep the head up, chin near the sternum and the hands are on the pelvis. You may choose to stay here or go further. If possible, reach back one hand at a time and grab into the ankles. You can also practice only one side at a time. Once you have both heels, lift the lower ribs away from the pelvis to keep the lower spine long. Press the palms against the heels with the base of the palms on the heels and the fingers pointing towards the toes. Only drop your head back if it's comfortable for your neck. Stay in this posture for a couple rounds of breaths. Avoid squeezing the hip muscles as this will crunch the lower back. To come out of the posture, exhale, bring your chin in towards your chest and your hands into your hips. You have an option to tuck your toes as it is more accessible and easy on your back. Repeat the steps as I have shown before with the toes tucked in. Now go into the Balasana to release the tension in the back muscles. Stay there for a couple of breaths. I hope you liked today's video. Try doing these 3 asanas at your home to reduce belly fat. Next week I will come up with another asana good to lose belly fat. Until then, stay safe and stay happy. Namaste.